I'd like to start off with a quote by Jerry Seinfeld, and that reads, "According to most studies, people's number one fear is public speaking. Number two is death. Death is number two. Does that sound right? That means to the average person, if you go to a funeral, you're better off in the casket than doing the eulogy." What I'm here to talk to you today about is, first off, some of my previous public speaking experiences, how I prepare for a speech, some of the anxieties I feel during a speech, and finally, how strong presentation skills will help my career. But first off, we'll talk about my previous experiences of public speaking. The only two that I have is at ALS, which is Airman Leadership School, where I was required to give 4 speeches, and the other one was at NCOA, which is Non-Commissioned Officer Academy, where I was required to give 7 speeches. All those speeches were given in-house in front of a live audience, different to how we're doing in this class where everything is pre-recorded. How I prepare for speeches, first off, what I do is I research the topic that I'm supposed to be speaking on. While I'm researching it, I'll create an outline. After I complete an outline, I'll go ahead and open up a Word document and write out my speech. And while I'm writing out my speech, I'll talk about it, read it out loud, and while I'm reading out loud, I'll make changes to it as it goes along. Once everything is good to go, I'll print it out, and I'll bring it with me in front of a mirror, and I'll practice my speech. And I'll do it over and over and over again until I get comfortable with it. Once I get comfortable with it, I'll get a flashcard, put my outline on it, and take it with me to the speech, so that if I do get lost in the speech, I'll have something to reference myself to get back on track. The third thing is my level of public speaking anxiety. When I first started out public speaking, I was terrified of speaking in front of people. I actually got a little bit better at it as I got done with ALS and NCOA, but I still battle some anxieties when it comes to public speaking. Like, one of them is speaking too fast. A lot of times when I'm giving a speech, I speak way too fast, and people are sitting there telling me, "Hey, you gotta slow it down. It's too fast." Another thing is breathing. Like right now, my chest is getting tight, and I'm getting short of breath, so I have to figure out ways to develop better breathing exercises to help calm my anxiety down. The final thing is how strong presentation skills will help my career. In air traffic control, we don't give a lot of presentations, but we can step out of our comfort zone and maybe teach a course or go out there and develop a mentorship course as well to mentor some of the younger airmen and get in front of people and actually speak. So from this moment, we talked about my previous public speaking experiences, how I prepare for a speech, some of the anxieties I feel, and how this is better for my career. And after thinking about all 4 of these things in one, I'm starting to realize, tying it back into the first quote, is that I think I would rather be doing the eulogy than being in the casket.